We're about 24 hours from now from the election day, and one ride-sharing company is now setting a date of when they would be leaving Austin if Proposition 1 fails. Kate Whiteout is live in Austin with the details on that. Good morning, Kate.
Good morning, John. Yeah, Lyft says they're going to be leaving Austin as of 5 a.m. on Monday if Proposition 1 fails. Drivers were sent a text message yesterday letting them know. At this point, though, Uber has not said when they are going to leave, but they certainly have threatened if Prop 1 fails. Now, the high voter turnout during early voting has many wondering which way the election is going to go. During the last Saturday election in 2013, there was low voter turnout, and part of the AISD bond failed. During early voting for Prop 1, nearly 10% of voters went to the polls, and more than 57,000 cast a ballot. And you might remember when voters were deciding on the light rail issue, early voting numbers were big, and it ended up failing. And that was largely in part to voters outside of the downtown core voting against it. Well, during early voting for Prop 1, some of the highest turnout is once again in spots farther north and south of the city, like in areas like Research and Palmer. Voting booths there and Ben White and Manchac have been really packed. Voters on the UT campus, too, had the 6th highest early voting turnout, which is not typical. And just a reminder of the ballot language when you vote for Prop 1. Voting for Prop 1 means you want ride-sharing companies to continue operating as they have with standard background checks. Voting against it means you want the city to require drivers to undergo mandatory fingerprint background checks. Polls open up tomorrow morning, 7 o'clock, close tomorrow nights at 7. And coming up in our 6 o'clock hour, Mike Kanan from the Austin Monitor is going to be joining us live to give us some analysis of what these early voting numbers really might mean, as well as the amount of money Uber and Lyft have put into their campaigns to try to get you out to the polls to vote for them. For now, we're live in Austin. Kate Whiteout, KXAN News.
All right, Kate, thank you. Prop 1 advocates are going to be joining Lyft and Uber drivers for a rally today. Former Mayor Lee Leffingwell is one of the scheduled speakers there. The rally starts at 1:30 at Alamo Park.